Let's go. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Go up. WTF? Meng Liu. Your mother is a mistress. Seduce Morty's dad. You're a thief. Go along with Moti's milk tea. Why is your family so shameless? Say something. You are mute. I didn't steal this cup of milk tea. It's mine. My mother is not a mistress either. Meng Liu. No matter how you explain it, can't cover up the fact that you're an illegitimate child. My mom doesn't even argue with you. But it doesn't represent me. We'll let you go so easily. You too. Hold her down. What are you doing down there? Let me go. Don't touch me. Since you like milk tea so much, then I'll pour all this milk tea on your head. Let you have a good drink. Stop. What are you doing? Principal Li. What is he doing here? Fu Zheng. Did you forget something? Let go. Li Fu Zheng. What do you mean? I told you to let her go. Why did I dream about him again? Month. Sudden rainstorm. The airport needs you. Okay, I'll be right there. East May 4th turn 8 to standard pressure 3600. Sichuan 6943 synthetic static radar recognition, down to 2700. Keep. Why don't you let me take off? The weather in Guangzhou is also bad tonight. It's been delayed long enough. Northwest Guai 85. Northwest Gui 855. I didn't ask you to delay. A thunderstorm tonight. The normal route is restricted. Continue to fly around according to the procedure. The captain of UU is notoriously short-tempered. Only you dare to go back. Worthy of being the best prohibition controller. The safety range of thunderstorm weather is already small. Everyone wants to save time. No way. Yeah. You're right. He's an quiet good evening. Central South Bar for 2 tails. At your command. It's the voice of Li Fu. Isn't he in a foreign airline? When did you come back? The bar in Central South dropped to 3,000 in pairs and maintained. Central South Bar for 2 tails. What is the relationship between the bar and the bar in Central South? It's a little bumpy. Central South Bar for 2 tails. Central South Bar for 2 tails. There are lightning clouds on the right. Pay attention to avoid. Don't worry. We'll take you home. We'll be back safely. Hit Nanshaoba to be cool. How's it going? Brother Sun didn't lie to you, did he? There are a lot of units these days. Come to this river city. As long as it's this female control. If you try to do anything, you should say a few more words. The voice is really sweet. It's okay. Brother Sun, don't lie to us. You just helped him against the captain of the Northwest. And said you didn't like his voice. I'll go back first. You should go home early too. Bye-bye. Li Fuzheng, he's really back. Li Fuzheng. He's really back. When I was a student, Li Fuzheng. In the diary. A secret lover who has written countless names. Thank you. Now that Li Fuzheng has returned home, will we have a chance to meet again in the future? Hello, Mom. Don't forget your blind date at 2 p.m. tomorrow. This time, he's a handsome guy. Make sure you look good. Got it, Mum. Dress up. Or deal with it casually. It's good to be able to give my mom a job. Li Fuzheng. What is he doing here? Is he my blind date? Hello. Meng Liu. Yes, I am. I'm Li Fuzheng. Your blind date today. Take a seat. I should have known it was Li Fuzheng. Just listen to your mother. Dress up well. Would you like something to drink? No. You're welcome. A cup of coffee, please. Yes. You look like a blind date arranged by your family, right? It is, isn't it? So, are you? My mom doesn't think I'm married yet. It's a terrible crime. Please enjoy your coffee. Elders all have the same idea. Deal with it. Such an excellent girl as Miss Meng. You can find your partner sooner or later. Miss Meng, it seems she didn't recognize me. I was inconspicuous when I was in high school. But now I have a chance to rely on. I will behave well when I get close to her. Li, as a matter of fact, Sorry. Actually, Well, if you have something urgent, you can go first. It seems that we both have the same idea. It can end early. I happen to have an appointment. You don't already have a girlfriend when you have a date, do you? Do you have a girlfriend? If I had a girlfriend and went on a blind date. Isn't that too lame? Yeah, it's not. That's not what I mean. Maybe I still have a chance. Where are you going later? I'll take you. No, I live near the airport. It's far away. Don't bother. Good. Is there anything else? Add a WeChat. Add a WeChat. In case it's hard to go back and make a job. Oh, okay. Direct dozens of flights at work at the same time. It's alright. How to be added a WeChat by Li Fuzheng. The heart beats so fast. Remember to let me know when you get home. From the first time we met in high school, my heart for Li Fuzheng never stopped. But after this one, can we have a follow-up? I don't know how many people are singing in chorus. Long time no see. Get together tomorrow. My pleasure. I'm here. I'm here. Happen to be free. You have to drink all of you down. Everyone actively sign up. I just got soft and hard. Li Fuzheng also promised to come. Li Xiaosao is also going. Brother Zheng is now the captain of civil aviation. Is it possible to see Vice President Li again? Let me know if you want to come. Alright, set the position. Monitor, I'm going too. Long time no see. This beautiful woman is the moon in my dream. Although I know that the 18th female university has changed, but it's become so beautiful. What's there to be proud of? It's just a facelift. Shipei, you stayed with Sumoti in high school. I'm still stubborn. You said I had plastic surgery. May I ask where I am from? Eyes or nose? You know so much about me. It doesn't mean that. Your face full of technology comes from the same as mine. Doctor, what are you talking about? What? Do you want to go to the hospital to find out who the face is? Huh? You wait for me. Long time no see. Ladies and gentlemen. Long time no see. This beautiful woman is Meng Di. Although I know that the 18th female university has changed, but it's become so beautiful. What's there to be proud of? It's just a facelift. Sharp, you followed Sue motivating me in high school. It's still stubborn. You said I had plastic surgery. May I ask where I am from? Eyes or nose? You know so much about me. It doesn't mean that. Your face is full of technology. You're from the same doctor as me. What are you talking about? What? Do you want to go to the hospital to find out who the face is? You. Wait for me. Long time no see. Ladies and gentlemen. Our senior colonel. The grass pilot is here. Sit down. Good school grass. Where have you been flying lately? When do I have a chance? You can get on the plane you drive. If you want to know, you can ask the professionals present. What who? Who are the professionals? Meng Liu is the controller of our synthetic airport. I have to listen to him over the airport. What do you mean? Meng Liu, you and Li Kite, you two are colleagues. Not really a colleague. He belongs to the airline. I'm with the air traffic control. Okay, so it's up to you to build for Joe. Not all of them listen to me. Isn't it? If you don't agree, I have to punish it honestly and severely. Don't say that. What do you say? The captain listens to the controller, which means I have to listen to you. Isn't it? Why would he say that? If I go on, I will misunderstand. Our senior colonel, the grass pilot, is here. Sit down. School grass. Where have you been flying lately? When do I have a chance? You can get on the plane you drive. If you want to know, you can ask the professionals present. What who? Who are the professionals? Meng Yu is the controller of our composite airport. I have to listen to him over the airport. What do you mean? In the dream, you and Li Kite are colleagues. Not really a colleague. He belongs to the airline. I'm with the air traffic control. Good. So it's up to you to build Fuzhou. Haha. Not all of us listen to me. Isn't it? If you don't agree, I have to punish it honestly and severely. Don't say that. What do you say? The captain listens to the controller, which means I have to listen to you, don't I? Why would he say that? If I go on, I will misunderstand. I, Meng Yu. You're amazing now. Dare to bully Sharpay. Apologize to him quickly. It's something that Sharp should slander my plastic surgery. Apologize to me. It was a joke. Don't take it too seriously. Don't be too sensitive. What's more, compared to high school, it has changed so much. I think you have plastic surgery. That's just reasonable doubt. I heard that after you graduated, found a rich old man to be a mistress. That man is old enough to be your father. What are you talking about? You have reasonable doubt. You just said it yourself. And it's different from your rumors. Ranguang is surnamed Qiyu. His son is studying in Cambridge. It seems to be difficult to mess with. If he knows you exist, should fly back immediately and peel off a layer of skin. He's a mistress. Who's the old man? It's Mr. Qiyu, surnamed Qiyu. Is Qiyu deep? It's none of your business. You'd better think about yourself. You can't get married even if you're too old, after all. Who would want an illegitimate daughter like you? Fortunately, Mo Qi didn't come today. Or else, you have to kowtow to him on your knees. Will Bai Fuzhong feel the same way? You guys have had enough. He has been bullying him since high school. Still won't give up. There is no cure. I, Meng Jun. You're amazing, Mel. Dare to bully Xiaopei. Apologize to him quickly. It's something that Sharp should slander my plastic surgery. Apologize to me. It was a joke. Don't take it too seriously. Don't be too sensitive. Besides, you've changed so much compared to high school. I think you have plastic surgery. That's just reasonable doubt. I heard that after you graduated, found a rich old man to be a mistress. That man is old enough to be your father. What are you talking about? You have reasonable doubt. You just said it yourself. And it's different from your rumors. Ranguan is surnamed Qiyu. His son is studying in Cambridge. It seems to be difficult to mess with. If he knows you exist, it should fly back right away. Ruthless fetish. He's a mistress. Who's the old man? It's Mr. Qiyu, surnamed Qiyu. Is Qiyu deep? It's none of your business. You'd better think about yourself. I can't get married even though I'm too old. After all, who would want an illegitimate daughter like you? Fortunately, Mo Qi didn't come today. Or else, you have to kowtow to him on your knees. Will Bai Fuzhong feel the same way? You guys have had enough. He has been bullying him since high school. Still won't give up. There is no cure. Apologize to me. I've already recorded what you just said. If you don't apologize, I'll sue you for libel. I can help you contact a lawyer to collect evidence. There is a good chance of winning the lawsuit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're a lot braver than you used to be. I'm not the one anymore. A little girl who is easily bullied. All right. Don't say those unhappy things. Sit, eat, eat. Ever think about getting married? Do I have to repeat it? No, I do. I heard you asking me if I wanted to marry you. The family is in a hurry. If you're in the same situation, you can consider getting married. Get along in a way that you think is comfortable. Let it be. Even at the age when I like him most, I never dared to expect it. What will happen between Li Fuzheng and Li Fuzheng? Marriage is something I can't even think about. I got it on my back. Fly to Guangzhou at 4:40. Go to the airport now. Yeah. Caution. If you can think about it as soon as possible, give me an answer. Apologize to me. I've already recorded what you just said. If you don't apologize, I'll sue you for libel. I can help you contact a lawyer to collect evidence. There is a good chance of winning the lawsuit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're a lot braver than you used to be. I'm not the one anymore. A little girl who is easily bullied. All right. Don't say those unhappy things. Sit, eat, eat. Ever think about getting married? Do I have to repeat it? No, it's not. I do. I heard you asking me if I wanted to marry you. The family is in a hurry. If you're in the same situation, you can consider getting married. Get along in a way that you think is comfortable. Let it be. Even at the age when I like him most, I never dared to expect it. What will happen between Li Fuzheng and Li Fuzheng? Marriage is something I can't even think about. I flew up. Fly to Guangzhou at 4:40. Go to the airport now. Well, be safe. If you can think about it as soon as possible, give me an answer. Hey Mom, you. How was the blind date that day? Do you like it? In contact. That's great, you. It's not easy. This time, finally, there is one that makes our baby stand out. What are you talking about? These 8 characters are not even skimmed yet. My daughter, can I not understand? If you don't like it, funny, it's impossible to say that much to him. Since you are willing to contact, there must be a chance. Take advantage of it. This Zhao Li. Really good. Try to take her home for the Spring Festival this year. Mom, I'm not talking to you anymore. Maybe I should be brave enough to catch him. Good evening with Jing Jing. It is said that under the altitude of South 6385, 2100, should be at your command of Darji, 5123. Central South 6385 decelerates 16 holes and maintains 5 nautical miles on 5 sides. Don't go too far east. Speed to 160 and keep 5 nautical miles on 5 sides. Why Central South 6385? There is an activity area to the east of Central South 6385. I understand. What are you doing here? Can't come. Number. But I'll take you back first. Where do you live? Near the airport. The dormitory provided by the unit. Let's go. I have arrived. Thank you for taking me back. Be safe on the way back. The moon in a dream. About what I said yesterday. Have you thought about it? What? I mean, about what I said about getting married yesterday. Have you thought about it? I will marry you by Shuj. I would like to marry you, Li Shuzhen. I don't know if it's an adventure or a stupid impulse, but I want to catch the starlight I chased when I was young. Even if it's a dream, it doesn't matter. Have you made up your mind? Yeah. I'll get the license tomorrow. Good. I can't believe I just got married. I'll drive you back. Pack up your things. Move to my place. Don't bother so much. I'll just go back by myself. Jasmine Moon. We're married. Not a stranger. Are you sure you want to talk to me so politely? I'll get used to it. Get used to it. Mrs. Lee. Mrs. Lee? Get in. It was the height of summer. Meng Mingyu finally caught it bravely. A dream out of reach when you were young. Li Fuzhao, I can finally run to you. You can choose 2 bedrooms. Of course, if you want to stay in one. I don't have one either. I'll just sleep in the guest room. You hate me. Of course not. I thought you were gonna hurt me on purpose. Let your wife sleep in the guest room. The story got out and was known. I'm probably going to have a reputation. No. I was thinking you bought the house. So let you sleep in the master bedroom. Don't worry about it. Let me know when you get used to it. Habit. Getting used to it means sleeping together. Is he trying to be a real couple with me? It's not true. Good night. Hey sister. Leaving the moon becomes a matter of air traffic control. Why didn't you tell me? Sister Su Day, do you remember that you have the daughter of Liu? I thought all you saw was that fox. What about the baby she had? Why are you talking about them? Hey, did you know that Morty works at the airport too? In the future, let bygones be bygones. Do you know? Meng Liu, you must be very proud now. Became an air traffic controller. The whole popularity field is different. Let me tell you something. If you don't want your colleagues to know, the fact that your mother is a mistress. Meet me at the milk tea shop at the gate of the attached middle school tomorrow. Sumotai, why do you want to be crazy? Are you going out? Do you want me to take you? You don't have to do a little thing. Come on. What do you want to see me today? Just catching up. Why are you so nervous? There's no need to pretend about our relationship. What the hell are you doing? It's simple. I want you to resign. Why is it that you are the daughter of the other woman? You don't deserve to work in the same place as me. That's so funny. Play the trick of a thief crying. Stop thief. I fooled myself into believing lies for so many years. My mother married Su Daijing first. If you ever spread these rumors again, we'll go to court. I'm afraid you just need me to say a word. You'll be fired tomorrow. Do you believe it or not? You. Pay straight. You're here. Look at Meng Liu. I reasoned with him. He actually threw water at me. Are you all right? I'm fine. I'm just a little uncomfortable. I just want to see if there's anything wrong with you. No, Deputy. Why do you care so much about Meng Liu? One married him. You're married. Not only did we get married, we have to have dinner together later. Let's go. I'm meeting a friend for dinner. Is it not good for me to go? Or I'd rather not go. Hey, is my suit all right? It looks good. Is justice right when it comes? You're finally willing to do me a favor. It's hard to see you. Sit down first. Why don't you introduce my wife? Did I hear that right? Not really. Li Fusheng did say that she married Minister Li. You're good. It's such a big deal now. It's not too late to say. Tell me about it. This is a Flag Air Force pilot. With fighter planes. This is Yin Yixu. We grew up in a compound. I'm a little younger than Li Zhu. Should I call you sister-in-law? Hey, don't tease her. This will protect it. Looks like the real gun didn't fool us. On the day of your training, you basically occupied all the airspace. I almost failed to land. It was the day you reminded me not to explore the east. You are promoted to control, yeah. The good district I was in charge of that night. You took over half of it. I'm sorry. Our training has caused you trouble. How can I cooperate with you? It's right. Go on. Don't talk too much. You're very capable. How did you hook up with the deputy minister? I don't know if I can do it. But is it true that Li Fu is recruiting friends? You need to be verified. I won't argue with you. I asked you. How long do you think you and Fu Zeng can be together? Is this something you need to worry about as a friend? I'm not going to say it's you. What do you mean by that? I don't mean anything. I just heard Mo Ting say something about you. I don't know how you tricked Fu Zheng into marrying you. There is indeed a lot. Feelings that can be acquired by deception. Won't last long. Oh, it's because of Sumoti. Mr. Ni, as a friend of Fu Zheng, I should respect you. But respect is mutual. So there are some words, even if they are terrible to hear, I still have to say. Don't believe in his choice. But to listen to another person's groundless rumors. Very stupid. I don't believe what Morty said. Do I believe you? It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. But you know what he says like you. Do you just listen to what your behavior is called? Like a butcher of dogs. You! Don't you dare scold me. Don't think you and Fu Zheng are married. You can be unscrupulous. Let me tell you something. When you show your true face, Fu Zheng will definitely divorce you, Li Su. Who told you to mind your own business? Fu Zheng. I just know his nature. It's just a warning to his family. This is my own business. No one needs to interfere. Or do you say? You don't think I even have the ability to make the right decision? Certainly not. But apologize to him. Sorry. If you really apologize, I can accept that. Ni Youngsu. I don't want you to treat him the same way again. Is he defending me? Let's go. You just did that. Will it affect your relationship? Nothing. He doesn't hold a grudge. He belongs to the youngest in the family. Both brothers and sisters are very capable. So much so that there is no pressure when he comes to him. Just use chic degree. Caused him to be a little... Xinyi. Su Wenting's mother used to have a good relationship with my mother. Have been to my house. She and Eni Yixu also met at that time. But I didn't know they were still in touch all these years. Are you explaining to me the relationship between you and Sumoti? Yeah, so don't worry. My mom has nothing to do with them anymore. Mo Lee, you don't have to look at me with such moving eyes. I'm sorry. I just... Go home. You. The weather is bad again today. We were also assigned to the pillars of the worst thunderstorm. Mountain area. It's so hard. Come on, we can do this. Dongfeng 2-168 diverted to 315 holes can move. Dual-purpose ILS intensive. Wolong 8168 stumbled 5 nautical miles southeast waiting for the south. Turn 3 or 4 down to 1800. Wolong 8168 flew southeast for 5 nautical miles to stumble and wait. Washin machine. Central South 9633 set sail first. Oops. Several units are grabbing wheat at the same time. We have no way to tell which unit is talking. And it's impossible to issue instructions. There was interference in Southeast 9133. Formal request. Li Fuzheng. Apply for the officer to descend the altitude. Use the girder runway. There is something wrong with the heart of a passenger on the landing plane. What about Central South 9133? Zhongnan 9133 synthetic Jingjing. Seen by radar. Maintain current heading down 2400. Keep it up. I'll coordinate for you. By 2400, Central and South 9133. Call the control center. Free up 2 actions. Good. Hello. Is this the control center? Please coordinate for us. Under the height of Zhongnan Jiao 133, 1800 represents the first. Zhongnan Jiao 133 continues to enter the runway. Termination of contact tower of radar mansion of Dongliang Group. See you at 12 o'clock or 3 o'clock. The flight attendant told the passengers that the plane was descending. Tell him not to worry. He is indeed Brother Zheng. Landing in such a short time broke the record again. It can fall so smoothly in a thunderstorm. It's really not easy. I hope that passenger is all right. Half an hour in advance. Otherwise it's hard to say. It's not me. The little sister. Not only does she have a beautiful voice and give orders so fast, we have to change it to another place. It doesn't have to be so soon. It's easy to blush if you says a few words in front of me in a dream. It's obviously shy and introverted, but you can't get it right at work. She's pretty good. What's up, Brother Chum? You know her. I'm downstairs in the control hall. Let's go home together. What are you doing here? Just received the news. The sick passenger has been rescued. Got it back. That's nice. Thanks to your guidance. Thank you. As long as the passengers are fine. Do you have any flights tonight? I was supposed to fly to Guangzhou tonight. Almost all the flights over there have been cancelled. Let's see if the weather will improve tomorrow. Then go back first. What time do you get off work? 8:30. Okay, I'll walk you in. Secret love is really a man's chaos of war. He makes any move. Will make me have more extravagant hopes. Sumoti, what are you doing here? Stop by and have a look. You expect me to believe? Actually, it's because the co-pilot of the flight in Fuzhou. I'd like to meet you. So come to me to be an intermediary. See if you're interested in anything. Zheng didn't tell you, did he? Today, the two of us, are in the same class. The one where the passenger had a heart attack. I have no intention of knowing anyone else. There should be nothing to say between us. Wait. You must be very upset. Fu Zheng. She only married you because it was easier for you. You should know that. Can't it be? I also think it's easier to marry her. Forget it. You have no idea what I'm talking about. Should I go back by bus or taxi so late? What are you waiting for? Get in the car. Why are you picking me up today? Happen to be idle. Thank you. Are you so polite to everyone? No. Did you have dinner? I ate in the canteen. You are in the same level group with Sumoti today. Yes. He joined in the morning shift. Then you flew together yesterday. Number. Why did you mention him? He came to challenge me today. Provocative, yeah. Just said some strange things. He said he wanted the middleman to introduce me and the one on your flight today. The co-pilot knows. Well, he's kind of enthusiastic. If a stranger adds your WeChat these days, don't solve it by handing it to me. Well, I didn't want to know the captain anyway. And stay away from him in the future. Sumoti, this man. It used to be for my mother's sake. Think of it as taking care of a friend's daughter. Then I found out that he had a different face in private. I slowly alienated him. I know. If he doesn't take the initiative to get into a fight. He seems to have completely forgotten. There is also a normal man in the family. Mo Li. I just heard. You coordinate the early landing of the flight today. It was great. I'll take tomorrow off too. Are you free for dinner? How about Cantonese food in Qiwan? Just in time to talk about today. Talk about work. It was just right for me to meet. Why am I in bed? Didn't you fall asleep on the sofa last night? It's over. The last message just now was not sent out again. Fell to the ground and was beaten again. A message for your girlfriend. Yeah. Got it, in our line of work. Disappear for hours as soon as you fly. Girls. There is no sense of security. I'm afraid I'll do anything wrong. So we made a deal. Before takeoff and after landing. Send her a message. In case she doesn't know what I'm doing. Fall in love. It's still interesting to watch other people talk. Look at my wife. Now I'm too lazy to ask me to send her a message. That's what it's supposed to be. Will a person have sense of security in his dream? Coming. Fly to Guangzhou. Flew down to Shenzhen. Work report. It can't be sent to me. Pretend not to see anything. Meng Liu. What on earth are you doing today? How come you haven't answered my message yet? It won't. Let's have dinner with that too, Mona. I just heard. You coordinate the early landing of the flight today. It was great. I'll take tomorrow off too. Are you free for dinner? Go to Kuyuan to eat guangdong. How's the food? Just in time to talk about today. Oh, Li Yuan. Why on earth did you agree to marry me? This lamp was left for me by Dreamglass Moon last night. Why didn't you answer my message last night? You texted me last night. No? Oh, you mean the one who is going to land in Shenzhen? Otherwise, I thought you didn't send it to me. Is it the wrong work message? So what you meant by sending me that message? Nothing. I'll send it to you at will. If that's all right, I'll just... Something's wrong. Something's wrong. What is it? What did you do at home last night? I wasn't home last night. Why? Never mind. I trained the safety regulations all day yesterday. It ended very late. When I came back in the evening, I ordered a takeout. Eat at home tonight. Good. I'll cook. Do you often cook by yourself abroad? I don't have much time. Occasionally. It's pretty good. You went to work at the airport. Why is Sumoti going to tell you? Let you teach me a lesson. Because Dad is happy for you. Are you sure? I hear you are very busy and tired at work now. Why don't Dad find you a new job? Don't go to work at the airport. Never cared about me. Why let me change my job as soon as I get here? You never cared about me. Why let me change my job as soon as I get here? Because of this thing about your job. Your sister and her mother are very unhappy. At home asking me to solve this matter. Hey, you're my daughter too. How could I be willing to target you? So I want to discuss it with you first. You talk so much nonsense. Why not just do it? Use your relationship to force me out of my job. Let me see how cruel you can be. That's not what Dad meant. I'm talking to you. I can arrange it for you better and easier. A well-paid job. You know, in order to become a quiet control. How much? You make an understatement. Let me change to an easy and well-paid job. It's humiliating me. If they mess with me at home every day, I can't help it. I have to. Give me your phone. Uncle Sue. Fu Zan. Lin Yu and I are married. If you didn't know before, I just take this opportunity to inform you. But you married Li Yuan. My mother likes her daughter-in-law very much. And she thinks this is what she's been doing all these years. Think the best decision I've ever made. Let me tell you something. From now on, me, my mom, and Li Zheng, we will all protect Lin Yuan. If you want to hurt her, you can try. How is that possible? Lin Yuan is also my daughter. I was just talking to her. Then we'll talk about it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Nothing. Would you like to tell me what's going on? In the years when he divorced my mother, I look forward to him coming home every day. So he's still the one I admire most. What you admire most? But his mind was focused on the mother and daughter. How am I doing? He doesn't even care about my mother. Actually, he never approved of me following the path of a pilot. My father died for his country. In the eyes of my mother, the plane brought him countless shadows of danger. After that, Mom never took a plane again. I just wanted to tell you. There are some things. Let's just let it go. The most important thing is that we live in the moment. Do you think it's right? Yeah. Live in the present. Mother Yu, your Aunt Shen and I came back from our self-driving trip. How was your game? I saw your moments. I envy me to death. Interesting. Wait until you and Fu Zeng are free. Did Su Dejin come to harass you? Fu Zeng told your Aunt Shen. He specifically warned him. Don't bother you. It's okay. I'll take care of myself. Don't worry about it. Brother Zen, it's not easy for you to say that the weather is fine in Sanya. There is no delay in entering the city. I'm back. Meet Kong Shangliu. But it's okay. You can just see Brother Zen and Sam Feng. I hope I can catch up today. You're engaged. I just got engaged last week. Congratulations. Thank you, Brother Jane. Hey, I also saw a pair of diamond rings recently. Please help me to see if girls like it wrong. Brother Zane. You have a nice diamond ring for a lady. It's big and shiny. Girls must love it. Only 3 or 5 times 1500 to send the order. Drop by 1500. Chongnan 9135. Ouch. This ear is around this ear. It's too easy. There is a weather airship in the sea on the left. Heading 160. South 9135. The 3516 hole of Zhongnan Bridge is fine. Zhongnan Bridge 35 can be captured. The dual-purpose hole seems to have arrived. Oops. This little sister has been keeping an eye on us lately. It was reported so timely. Apply for a maneuver on the right. In the front, the general status is 9135. Status 9135 agreed. Drop as soon as you get excited. Pay attention to the intersection. Copy status 9135. You only fly 2 legs today. I can't get off work until 7:30. Yeah, it landed. I'll pick you up later. Brother Zeng. It is rare to get off work so early today. What are you going to do when you get home later? Get the ring. Li Fuzheng. Is this where he bought the ring? This one is very expensive. Any pair of wedding rings costs more than 200,000. Maybe it's not a wedding ring. Oh, let's go and have a look. We'll find out. Go. What do you think is so good about Meng Lingyu? Kong Zhenli's clothes are so kind to her. The ring that the man just bought. Is there anything else exactly the same? No. Ma'am, we do have a piece of sea lace. Good. Wrap it for me. Please check the bill for me. I won't have dinner with you today. Thank you. Silent sister. Where are you going? Sumoti. What else can I do for you? Meng Liu. Are you with Shen? Huh? What did Auntie say? Told him not to have anything to do with our family. Do you want me to say anything? Aunt Shen. I just know the true face of anger. Don't think that you will be proud of your marriage to Fu Zeng. There's something. I may be more attractive than you. You can do whatever you want. I'm waiting for do you. You'd better be. Take a good look. Maybe you'll see it again soon. What's this? Open it. It's beautiful. But has this brand been engaged in an activity recently? What? Such as buy one get one free. Looks like you don't like it. Actually. Hello, Mom. Pay me and you use Mother. Eating on this side of the airport. Have you got off work yet? We want to be a guest in your new house. Is that all right? Okay, Mom. We'll be back in a minute. All right. We'll be right there. Yeah. What were you trying to say? Never mind. Let's go. May I put my things in the master bedroom for the time being? I'm afraid my mother will come for a surprise inspection. My pleasure. I'll help. Oh, thank you. Are the moms here? It's okay. Don't be nervous. Hi. Yeah. Hey. 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 Not bad, huh? Are you used to living here in UU? Get used to it. This son of a bitch never bullied you. No, we're fine. That's good. Did you have dinner? I ate at work. Li Fuzheng, why don't you cook? It is also called UU eating canteen. No, Auntie. We get off work late at night. Just eat in the cafeteria. All right, Li Fuzheng. Every month is so busy. You have to be nice to others. Mom. That's for sure. Didi, you don't mind if Auntie comes to your room? Don't worry about what you're not looking at. Just look at Feng Shui or something. Good. Very good. You two have been busy all day. You should be tired. Go to bed early. We'll leave you alone. Haha. See you every month. Bye. Bye, Auntie. Bye, Take care. Okay. Just give me a minute. I'll clean up the commander's house first. Positive. What's up? Actually, I don't like that diamond ring. Because Sumoti has the same one. Why does Sumoti have the same? How do I know? He came to see me this afternoon. Trying to bully me again. But I didn't let him. I never told Sumoti about this. I have no reason to let him know. Yes. A little bit. I'll go to the store and ask about the situation. Just return this ring. What are you waiting for? You don't watch me move things. You don't have to move, please. Are you sure? You don't have to move around anymore. Okay, then it's up to you. Then I'll take a shower. Is it good? I have to come in at 6:30 tomorrow. Don't sleep. Don't be nervous. I will do what I promised you. Miss Guanzi. What do you want to do to me? I didn't. The stolen goods were also seized. I was just looking at you. What are you looking at me? Seeing that you are handsome and like Kaio. Sure. After all, it's your ownership. I don't want to right now. Free. Yeah. Well, what do you want to talk to me about? If there is no hurry. When we get back in the evening, we'll find a place to have dinner. You don't have to eat. I just came by to let you know. We have returned the wedding ring. And changed to a new style. And bought out the designer. Pei Jiang, what are you talking about? This ring, he's a coincidence. It just happened to hit the money. Can't I even buy myself a small gift? Meng Liu said you were too petty. I know all about you looking for a shop assistant. Don't think that this kind of means will have any impact on our relationship. I advise you to stop being haunted. Xiaoke is so nice. Let's get together for dinner tomorrow when we have time in our group. Can you guys come? I have time. I can too. Okay. I'll send you the exact address later. Go to work first. Yeah, let's go. Yu, have you found that the graveyard director is getting more and more handsome? Me and you. Come on, he's such a gentle type of boy. It's very popular now. I hear he's not married yet. I don't know if I have a girlfriend. Yu, wasn't he your substitute teacher before? Have you ever heard him say that? No. Well, I don't know what kind of girl he would like. It's out of time and come back tomorrow. Month. Director Mu said in the group. Go to eat hot pot tomorrow night. I haven't eaten hot pot in a long time. I've been craving this for a long time. I haven't eaten for a long time too. When does the bus arrive? Ah, Director Mu. Is there anything on the way? I'll give you a ride. Liu and I both live at the airport. Thank you, Director Mu. Get in the car. You're back so early. The original flight plan was cancelled. Did you just see me? Sorry. I should have knocked first. I didn't know you were back so early without you. So I didn't tell you. You're going out. Yeah. Director Mu invited us to dinner tonight. Our class and group have dinner. You want me to give you a ride? Number. Several of our colleagues went there in Director Mu's car together. And it's far away. Yeah. Go. What do you eat at night? Whatever. Which hot pot are you going to? Month. Did you find that the graveyard director took special care of you today? Is there? Of course there is. He always asks you what to eat. And he reminds you every time the dish is hot. The tomb director takes good care of everyone. But I don't think I've left. The account has already been settled. We can go now. Hello. Are you going with your colleagues or in my car? Just give me a minute. I'll be right over. Director Mu. I'm not going back with you. Bye. Yu. How can you go back if you don't come with us? Hey, what are you doing here? Boring. I have an appointment with Nini for dinner. Just around the corner. That's right. Has your schedule for the next few days come out yet? Yeah, to fly to Rome. Go back and forth for about 4 days. By the way, do your colleagues know you're married? I don't think I know yet. No wonder. What? No wonder. Never mind. It's all the same whether you know it or not. Hello. Hello, Mr. Lee. Your ID number ends with 5678. It's scheduled for 9:45 tomorrow evening. Flight ZN9341 to Shanghai Pudong Airport. Cancelled due to mechanical failure. Would you like to change or refund your ticket? Yes. Why didn't I know it was cancelled? Director Lee, this is fraud, isn't it? You're on. I'll refund the ticket and give me back 300 yuan. We will send you a website later. It is the official website of Central South Airlines. You only need to communicate with customer service. It's time for you guys to refine your deception. I am from China Southern Airlines. Why didn't you inform me of the flight cancellation? You still have time to play with them. It's so funny. Yeah, I thought it was fun. Hey, you said that now the fraudster. You're not being taught a lesson, are you? Maybe. That's right. In the future, your colleagues will ask you if you are married. Is it? You just tell them they're married. Yeah. So if they ask me who my husband is, just say it too. Why didn't you say it? Yeah. So if they ask me who my husband is, just say it too. Why didn't you say it? I'm sorry, sir. I hope good luck will bless you next time. Hey, Brother YZ, didn't you fly today? It's already landed. Delayed all night. Just finished the round. Let's go out for dinner at noon. I just called Aunt Meng. She's here. Yes, my mom often talks about it at home. You want me to keep in touch with you? I've been transferred back to the synthesis base. We can really get in touch with each other in the future. See you later. I'm going to wash up first. Brother Wazzy, long time no see. It's been a long time. I almost thought you forgot about me. How? How's Huizi's work these days? Is it all right if you are busy? It went well. Just turned into a deformity. Hey, what kind of plane did Fu Zeng fly again? He drives an Airbus 330. Airbus and Boeing are not the same family, are they? Of course not. Their two families are competitors. Who is Li Fuzheng? Just waiting for you to come back and tell you. You got married. Fu Zeng is my son-in-law. Married. I've been married for a while. I even posted it on Moments. You didn't see it? Oh. No. I was busy retrofitting at that time. I don't look at my phone very much. But why did you suddenly get married? I haven't seen you want to get married before. I happened to meet that man. Decided to get married. You and Fu Zeng. It was predestined. They went to high school together. Then there's a chance to introduce the two of us. Sure, but he's not at home for a while. Wait for him to come back and see if he has time. Yeah. Okay. What a coincidence. This Haizi and Fu Zeng are colleagues. In the future, there must be a lot of common topics. Yeah. Indeed. Come on, eat. Ah. Yes. Haizi, you don't have to see me off later. I have plans this afternoon. You can just send the moon back. Yeah. Okay. Eat. That's still the old place, right? Number. I'll send the new address to your phone later. Oh, okay. Brother YZ. You know, my mom solved the big things in my life. What's she gonna do next? Just worry about you. He keeps asking me, is there any suitable girl to introduce to me? Unfortunately, I have no intention of doing that. Is it? Yeah. That's too bad. I was going to build a line for you. I have landed safely. Thank you, Brother Huazi. What kind of trouble? That's right. The movie you always wanted to see. It will be online soon. Let's go and see it then. What kind of movie? It's okay. We'll talk about it then. I'm gonna go. Okay, then you be safe. Yeah. You're back. Is it a lucky day? Yeah. Who was that just now? Your friend. Yeah, say it. It's a long story. Wait up. I'll tell you slowly. Yeah. What are you doing? Nothing. Look. You're in good spirits. I can fly 2 more flights. I don't want you to hold me like this. Drink water. Sit down. A long story. Now you can have your strengths. That man. He is the son of my mother's ex-boyfriend. That's right. Let's have dinner today. My mother seems to have gone to have cosmetology with Aunt Shen. The Song of Huai sent me back. You don't misunderstand Wai Song and me, do you? I'm not. I just want to know. What exactly is the relationship between you and that pregnant brother? It took so long. Brother Huaizi's father is my mother's ex-boyfriend. If nothing had happened to Uncle Lu, we're all family now. I didn't misunderstand. But I think I'm a bit of a failure. No. Why would you say that? Because I think it's stressful for you to stay with me. No, that's not stress. It's just... Just what? Like a pregnant brother. I always think of him as a friend or a neighbor's brother. So there's no pressure. But you're different. You're my husband. Different. I'm going to bed first or else. That's not what I mean. So you're inviting me to sleep with you? Can I help you? You can just wait. Your husband is good. It's beautiful. Don't worry about it this time. Sumoti will buy the same thing again. I'll put it on you. Hey, look. You go back to sleep. I'm going to the gym. I just want to. Just wanted to ask you. Once I fell asleep on the couch. It is also easy for you to raise your hand. And you weigh less than I thought. I should go to the gym. Okay, I'll go to the gym. Oh, that's right. In the evening, the flag is invited to join us. He invited you specially. Yes. Why did the flag suddenly come up with a treat? He just passed the examination. You can do it right away. The salary is 20. That really should be invited. Let's go together that night. Yes. Let's go together. So happy. Yeah. Vice Minister Lee, let me ask you a question. If we had a blind date earlier, will you choose to marry me? Maybe. You look at me like this. Thought I was lying. Certainly not. Me too. Never mind. It's getting late. We should go, right? Oh. You bumped into each other on the way. I went back to the yard. I shouldn't have gone back and been talking about it for a long time. In the future, I want to be as far away from you two successful people as possible. Wrong. It's 3. Li Fushing. You tease him again. He really has nowhere else to go. I'm just stating the facts. His heart is too fragile. Let's go. Flag. Who else is there today? There's no need for you to show off too much. Come on. I haven't said congratulations yet. You're still polite to me. Hey. See what you want to eat. This one. Yeah. And this? Less spicy, less salt, less oil. Thank you. Okay. You can see it. Is this still Li Fuzheng? Yeah, that's him. Hey. You haven't said that yet. How did you two start? Have you known each other since high school? Did you watch the movie at that time? Hu Shuo. You're really curious about how he and I started? Of course. You don't know that, do you? The girl who chased after Li Fuzheng from childhood to childhood. Won so much. I know. Now that you know, then you're not curious why he chose you. You have to condemn me. Don't you just tell the truth? You have so many choices. Why him? Although he's not bad, is he? Why should I be curious? No matter what the reason. We choose each other. Is a fact that no one can interfere with. Okay, then I'll ask you one last question. You married him because you liked him. How do you know I don't like him? I heard Morty say. You believe what Sumoti says. Are you Sumoti's dog? Son-in-law. If you don't like me, how could he marry him without hesitation? I said you're here to do a household survey today. Or are you here for relationship research? What happened between us? When is it your turn to get to the bottom of this? I didn't say anything. That's how you protect her. I don't protect my wife. Just watch you bully her. When did I bully her? I'll say it for the last time. Lee, you and I are married. I have a duty to protect her. Would you please show her some respect? Okay, my bad. I'm sorry to apologize for what I just said. I promise I'll never mind my own business again. So much for this topic. After that, they're still bullying you. There is no Sumoti. They're all afraid of you. Afraid that you can really clench your fist. So I took a different approach. No one spoke to me at that time. When everyone saw me, they made a detour. Only a few people will agree. Anyway, this is the easiest way to hurt. It just made me calm down and study. I've been through more serious things than this before. What? Pour the glue. Lose my homework. Have me blocked. It's good to have you. But with my relationship with Sumoti, this life is destined to be a feud. I wish I could be stronger. I'm telling you this, not for you to sympathize with me. I hope you won't be deceived by him again. He's really the most vicious and disguised man I've ever seen. I promise no one will ever hurt me again. Anyway, this is the happiest time I've had all these years. When you are most satisfied. Be able to resist. And no longer afraid. Unhun. Do you know? Recently, the quiet control of Goshan district. That is, the little sister with a very beautiful voice. It seems that he has a special relationship with that guy in China Airlines. Hey, what do you say? The captain asked him for height. After that, he also said that he should pay more attention to rest. That's what people are talking about. I feel like they're lovers. Lovers. Well, that's good luck. Well, I heard that the female curator is very beautiful. What a blessing. How come it's not my turn to do such a good thing? Who told you they were lovers? Hey, Why, Captain Li? Have you heard from Zhao Dao? Yes. Well, if it's not a couple, that's getting married. Oh, sure enough, happiness belongs to others. I said that your brain supplement ability is really strong. They're just friends. Friends? I see. It must be the man chasing the little sister. That guy. The height is interesting to the little sister. I have to go back and ask around again. I look at you. Have little interest in being a pilot. How about turning to paparazzi? Brother Li. Yeah, you're married. Aunt Li, you got married so young. Sister-in-law must be very beautiful. Yeah, it's pretty. The control you're talking about is my wife. Brother Li. I'm sorry. I have no idea. Nothing. Zhang Yu. Meng Liwan and Li Fizheng are married. You're so funny. I knew they were married. And you want to introduce me. Fortunately, Captain Li didn't bother me. Otherwise, do I have to mess around or not? I told you everything. I didn't know anything at that time. Actually, there's something I haven't told you. Fizheng's mother used to be very optimistic about us. He also told our family to marry us. But I don't know how. Fizheng suddenly married Meng Liu. They didn't even know each other before. You don't know that, do you? Meng Liu's mother is my father's mistress. Now he's going to rob the people I like. What? And this kind of thing. They've gone too far. Yeah. I don't know how I feel. I feel worse than anyone else. Meng Liu took Fuji away from me. I really don't know now. What should we do? Don't worry. I'll help you get this out. Let everyone know the truth. There are already people here. Good. You. Since when do you wear a ring? This is a matchmaker, isn't it? What does your husband do? Is the pilot a co-pilot or a captain? Which airline? Maybe we all know each other. No, we were in command, didn't we? Some people. It's a chance to find an opportunity. So? You know, rumors survive. I don't know anything. But I heard people say it. Some very young captain of Central South Airlines. Married to our unit. You said this was a good thing, right? But I also heard that our colleague has a lot of skills. It was stolen from the captain's childhood sweetheart. Husband. If you're implying me, you can call your last name directly. But you don't know the communicator. And I don't know the truth. I jumped to the conclusion that I did it. You believe what other people say so easily. When you are old, you will be tricked into buying health products. I am the co-pilot of China Southern Airlines. What I said in person. There can be a fake about this. Really? Then you bring him here. We faced each other face to face. Otherwise, you're slandering me. Throw dirty water on me. I have the right to sue you. He's not there right now. Cheng, don't hear anything about it. Li Yu is not this kind of person. What about my relationship with my husband? Never existed. Third, it doesn't exist. Said that I robbed people from his childhood. You should ask the one who loves so much. Not me. From now on, I don't want to hear any more rumors about me. Molly, you. Why didn't you answer my calls? What happened? Don't you ever answer my calls again. I'm really gonna call the police. It's okay. I just got back from training. I'm not stupid. What's going on? Sumoti united with him. Several pilots in your company bullied. And the rumor is that I took you from him. But it's okay. I already know. Who is that pilot? It's probably the co-pilot. Sumoti is likely to speak ill of me in front of him. Okay. I'll give you an explanation. We're married. If anything happens in the future, you can tell me in the first place. I won't tell you. Because I'm afraid that unhappy things will affect you. No. But your husband should still try. Safe and good relationship between career and family. Go beyond whatever the question says to you. You'd better not write a word. And find a time to apologize to my wife. I didn't say anything about that. Did you say anything that you know? Big men have the courage to take the blame for what one does. Don't make me look down on you. Morty is so miserable. It's not too much for me to say a few words. He said you were going to marry her. Why did you suddenly marry that control? He must have gotten in the way. What did Sumodi say? Let me tell you. I never liked him from beginning to end. I didn't think about marrying her either. Is it possible? Is Sumodi lying? Used by Sumodi. Not the first one. Stupid. Zhang Yu is right here. You must know everything you said to him. I didn't say anything. I have a recorded call. You told me all those things on the phone. I trusted you. You used me. I didn't. I just haven't figured out how to keep lying to anyone. You've done a lot of these things since you were a child. Should be very handy. Who are you to talk about me? Your mother is a mistress. You too. You knew I'd be disrespectful. You secretly seduced him when I didn't know. Marry him. What are you thinking? You think I don't know? When did I get along with you? Isn't Fu Zhao? I was the only one who could get close to you in high school. Everybody knows that. At that time, we both went to the restaurant together. Go to and from school together. Everyone knows that we have the best relationship. All our relationships in high school. All because of my mother's request. In addition, my marriage to Li Yu is between the two of us. This has nothing to do with you. Do you have anything to say? You always talk about my mother being a mistress. Because you're older than me. So a lot of people believe me. But in fact, it is your mother who is the real mistress. Everything you have right now. It was all taken from my mother. You are the one who should say sorry. It's your mother. Lie. I don't believe it. Would you like to call your good mom right now? That's impossible. Don't think that you and Li Fuzhang are married. You can confuse black and white. Su Moting, actually, you are better than me. Brother Zheng. The crew is here. Why don't we call her today? It's not over today. Who did you send the message to? Explain it to me yourself. If there is any misunderstanding in the future, you know what I'm gonna do. I swear I'll go to my friend to clarify right away. Never bring trouble to my sister-in-law. But you pay more attention to flying the plane. According to your coach, you have been in stable condition recently. I see, Brother Sheng. And you apologize to Lin Yu on moments. Keep it for at least 1 month. On what grounds? Why should we have sufficient evidence? You figure it out for yourself. Or we complain to the aviation department. Or you can send the warning yourself. It's your choice. For Sheng, you can't look right in front of us. I told you we didn't. Did you hear that before? My husband says he has nothing to do with you. I'll just send it. Mengyu, don't be complacent too early. Sooner or later when you cry. What? Let's go back first. Are you ready to fly? Still landing early. It's good to land. This is my wife. What happened? Your social circle is too wide. There is even Sumoti's moments. I happen to know him. A flight attendant from Central South Airlines. They are all eating melons inside their company. Oh, and me too, I just heard. Your husband went to find a leader of the company's operation department. Comment directly in the scheduling system. Don't line up with Sumoti. Because your husband is so rare. I'll tell us about him. About the whole pavilion. Can you get him up and down early? Don't worry about it on me. In that case, I asked him to find you a boyfriend. No, 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 no. Most of the pilots are so lame. I will never marry. Pilot. Man 844 descends to 1500 to maintain. Do you have a boyfriend? Southern 8244 radar service purpose. Contact Synthesis Tower 119.1 Turn 5 goodbye. Synthetic Jingjing. Hello. Central South 9113 is at your command. Central South 9113 synthetic static radar sees 2700 below altitude. Lower 2700 Central South 9113. Central South 9113 continues to ILS. Enter 2 movements. Radar vice abort. Contact Tower 1, 2, 3 o'clock. Goodbye. Contact 1, 2 or 3. See you in Central South 9113. I arrived just in time. There should be something else you haven't said to me. Say what? Do you have a boyfriend? Answer me. I'm married. Are you satisfied with that answer? It's okay. Can you? This is. Should I ask you first? Give me another kiss. You didn't say that. I mainly want to practice again. Before you bite me like you just did. Can I be regarded as being rejected? No, no. Does that mean I still have a chance to practice next time? I'll try not to bite next time. Hello. I just got back from Melbourne. Get together in the evening. Is my mom coming? Come on. I already called my aunt. Okay, see you then. The one behind the high-rise movie has been cancelled. I'm not at home right now. Would you like to come and have dinner with us? Who are they? My mom and I. And the terrace. Hey. Hey. I can't come here on business. What's the matter? It's Su Dejin. This shameless son of a bitch has the nerve to come to me. What does he want from you? He caught fire in the backyard and asked me what was going on. And he told me not to mention it. That's funny. I don't write big character posters about what he does. It was posted everywhere. It's also because I don't want to be trapped in the past. Don't bother to argue with him anymore. Where did he get the qualification? It's okay, Mom. Just ignore him. I was too lazy to deal with him anymore. He had to come to me in a hurry to scold me. I am today. Sudi has to get into the bloody head to have fun. Okay, then take care of your health. Where's Auntie? Oh, he won't be able to come for a while. Oh, it's okay. We can eat it, too. Is there enough food? Okay, that's enough. How's it going? I hear the weather is still not very good. This summer, it's raining constantly. What else? How's life? Did you have a good time? Be happy. That's right. Good. Aunt Meng was always worried about you. Now you're married. He can rest assured. That is, if NOM 3 days off can be implemented. You can take it easy too. I don't know if it can be implemented. You have something here. It's been a long wait. Number. Why don't you have a drink of water first? Good. Every month. I didn't realize you were drinking. Are you okay? It's okay. You can drink it. Brother Weizi, I'd like to introduce you. He is Li Fojing. My husband. Yu mentioned you to me. Nice to meet you. Hello. I also heard Yu mention you to Aunt Meng. Hello. Hey. I wish my mom were here. She's been obsessed with Pilot's V-dramas lately. I must have a lot to talk to you too. Is it the title? So if the aunt is really interested, you can come to me at any time. I can take her to the navigation experience. My mother, like me, is afraid. It is estimated that she is. But then we can go to the simulator. I'll arrange it. Yeah, I'll tell her later. Yeah. Their food seems to be the same. Nothing's changed. Right? Oh, I think so. You have a taste. It's okay. I can make a similar taste. You don't have time to do it. Who says there isn't? When my round is over, what do you want to eat? I'll go home and make it for you. Yes. I wonder if the captain of the building has a girlfriend. Would you like me to introduce you? No, I do. What do you like? But we haven't caught him yet. No wonder you didn't let me introduce you last time. Look, there's a Boeing airliner. How do you know it's Boeing? Because of its strobe light. It was a flash. If it's an Airbus plane, there will be 2 quick flashes. I didn't expect you to know this. Li Shuzhen said before. The strobe lights of the plane are like the rhythm of the heartbeat. I don't know if she's going to play the broadcast or Airbus. Ooh? Someone I like. Captain of the building. You said you took good care of him in the past. Thank you. You're welcome. It is my duty. Why didn't you tell me when you landed downwind today? How many meters per second is the wind speed? 4 meters per second. I haven't landed in this situation yet. Only practiced in the simulator. After flying for so many years. I've already met twice. Do you choose Airbus or Boeing's joystick? It's more like flying a plane. Is it? It's all the same to me. All right, stop talking. Let's eat. The food is getting cold. Are the people of Hwaisong very nice? People are nice. It's a conspiracy. But he has nothing to fear for me. What are you talking about? No, it's nothing. Month. Can you stop telling him to go his own way? I get jealous when I hear that. I see. I'm going to take a shower first. I didn't know to have such a strong AB's waist. What will be the way? What was I thinking? Just so I don't have to carve a seat. Then you use. Yeah. Molly, what were you thinking after the shower? I'm not thinking anything. You get out of the way. You block it. What are you looking at when the screen is off? The screen just went out. I blame you for talking to me. You were just peeking at me. Come on. See what's going on. Do you read it? My pleasure. Who made me your husband? What do you want to see? Just say it. I promise you to buy it. Abdominal muscles or something else. Why not look at the misunderstanding? Do those who don't like me like other people's? Anyway, I'm sure I'm better than you. Much prettier. I actually saw him. Have you seen it? My family has been to hot springs before. So you have to touch it to know what it is. So whose is better? I didn't touch him. Didn't I tell you about Brother Huaizi? Just friends. Don't get me wrong. I think our relationship can go a step further. What do you think? You don't have to be nervous. You can say no. It's okay, There is no preparation for that at home. It's not too late for takeout. It should be too late. Then you buy it. I have an early shift tomorrow. Oh. Then go to bed early. Wait here until I get back. Yeah. Then remember to buy that. Rest assured. You'll need it next time. Did Fuzheng fall asleep? 2000 hum. Yu is already asleep. Here's the thing. Grandma Yu, Vice Minister, is dying. I want to see Yu one last time. Her grandmother used to be very kind to Yu. Unfortunately, my health got worse later. That woman again stopped me from taking Yu to see her. Yu and her grandmother haven't seen each other for a long time. Well, Yu probably misses grandma too. Yeah. So Fuzheng, if the situation is not very good by then, come to the hospital with Yu. It's his grandmother anyway. No problem, auntie. Please feel free to contact me. Get up and change your clothes. Let's go to the hospital. Mum. You, go and see your grandma. I won't go there. Auntie, I'll accompany you. What are you doing here? This is no place for you. Get out of the way. Mengli Yu. Now that you have changed your last name, it's not the Su family. This is not where you're supposed to be. Go. Yu is not surnamed Su. But the elders in the ward have an unalterable blood relationship with him. His grandmother hopes to see you again. You'd better get out of my way. Seize the time. Hey, why did you let them in? Don't give him another chance to curry favor with the old lady. Huh? What kind of flowers can a dying old woman find? If he wants to see him, let him go. See what he can do. Dad, just tell me if you don't feel well. Jade. Okay. Grandma, I'd like you to meet someone. He is your grandson-in-law. He's a very good pilot. Grandma, don't worry. I will take good care of you. What did you do yourself? Don't you know? What have I done? It's because you're not attractive. Sounds like my mom's voice. I'll go out and have a look. You wear it here. Give it to you. Hewixian. You don't really think that after the mistress takes office, you can write it off? I haven't deleted Su Moting's apology yet. Do you want me to investigate the chat records? Let everyone see it. I don't mind letting more people know. Anyway, in their company, there are a lot of people who are interested. Don't go too far. What do his kids have to do with what's going on between us? It's too much. You have the nerve to say that. If it wasn't for my daughter's kindness, I have to make sure you can't walk around this time. Let's just do it, right? Fu Zeng. What are you doing here? What happened between us adults? Leave the children alone. Mom, it's nothing. Never mind. I'd like to see if I dare to hit my mother this time. Mum. Wake up. Oh my God. Mom. Before leaving, Grandma told me that she had left me some inheritance. Inheritance? Where did she get her inheritance? What legacy can the old lady leave? It won't be the collapsing house on the mountain of Dejan's hometown. Leave it to you. Grandma told me to save me a hard-working villa. Impossible. That was left to you by Yu's grandmother. Why are you so excited? Why is your mother so biased? Morty is not her granddaughter. Then don't say it. Why should it be left to Modi? I don't care if you want it back. Oh, I don't know about the decision my mom made. Besides, the money saved by frugality. Give it to whoever you want. No, the fee must be stopped. Namoti. We just can't let him get this villa alone. Why don't you stop being unreasonable? So many people are here. Mom just left. Can you bring this up later? Don't be ridiculous. I'm being unreasonable. I think you are. Stop fighting. It's no good. Tell me. What's up? A villa of 20 million. I can't believe Grandma left so much for me. Since she left it to you, it means she volunteered. Don't be too stressed. I've worked hard for you these 2 days. Why are you working so hard? As your other half. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? Anyway. Thank you. I don't want to say thank you. How do you want me to thank you? I want to follow up. No kidding. I know. We're married. It's a further important event for my husband. If you want to fly tomorrow. Never mind. Time to go. Don't be afraid. Give it to me. Any promise I'm talking about now? It all looks like I'm trying to get you. But I have to say what I have to say. I will respect any decision you make. I will respect our marriage. Before that, there's one more thing I have to do. What is it? Wake up so early. Well, is there anything wrong with it? Number. Leave the field. It used to rain heavily. Husband. Do you think that's soft? 2000 hum. That's him. I'm going to get revenge now. But I haven't figured out what to do yet. It's okay. I'll take care of it. Wait. I'll be right over. Good. Hey, don't worry. They're just starting to eat. Won't leave too soon. You tell me first. Isn't there no surprise when I told you so soon? The food here tastes good. Let's eat first. I lost my appetite. When will Lin Yixu come? Soon. Go. Honey. When exactly will you divorce that aged woman? Don't worry, baby. Are you Boss Kiyu of Star Supermarket? This is not your wife with you, is it? This goddess. Are you dating Boss Kiyu? She has a family. Did you know that the child will be about your age? Boss Kiyu. You were so above board to take the other woman out on a date. Have you ever considered your wife? Or have you decided to divorce? You're going to marry this lady. What is all this nonsense? Just put the box down. No more filming. Waiter. Where's the waiter? What are you eating? Why did you let this man in for me? Be careful. We'll call the police. Get out. Sir, I'm very sorry, sir. What are you waiting for? Hurry up and chase. Don't let anyone get away. Is this how your hotel serves guests? Don't embarrass innocent people. When did you get in here? Watch you and other people's husbands early. The whole process is disgusting. It's really you. Baby, look. They came for us on purpose. You have to teach him a lesson. Otherwise, our relationship can't be hidden. I advise you. Delete the picture for me immediately. I won't argue with you. Or you'll look good. He is indeed Boss Kiyu. It's a big tone. My wife and I are very fastidious. It's not that hard. What kind of method will you use to get it right? Pay me. Who the fuck are you? You don't care who he is. Anyway, you can be mischievous when the picture falls into my hands. Don't worry. I'll bear all the losses tonight. Go to Yang Group to report. Yang Group synthesizes the products of the richest man. You are to me. What about these photos? You should be in our hands by now. He's on his way to pick up the knife right now. Tell me about you. I'm getting old. Is it all right? The point is that you are still so ugly. What do you want this woman to do again? Get down on your knees and beg for mercy. Yeah. No way. You don't want me to do this. Baby, you have to help me. Don't let it go so well. They're just dangerous. I wouldn't do that. Wang Erguang, they are obviously coming for you. Solve the trouble you caused by yourself. Baby, you can't leave me here. Your wife is on her way here. If he knows about you, I don't fucking find trouble for me. Q, what are you doing? So you're the little fox. What's wrong with learning at a young age? Learn taller. A married man. I think you're really hungry. The harm inflicted on me in those years. One day it will become another way. Go back to him. Month, this is just the beginning. From now on, they will all be better off day by day. No need for reward. Let's leave now. Yeah. After getting rid of them, there are 2 other people who have hurt you. Rest assured. They all pay for their money. Okay, it's up to you. So what's your plan next? Now you can't even say hello to each other normally. It's not familiar. It's not necessary. You should know what you did to my wife. You'd better pray that he doesn't bother to argue with you, or all this will be returned to you. Did I do something wrong? No. Meng Li and his mother took away my life. What's wrong with me? You haven't realized it yet. One's own fault. I was right. It was his mother who insisted on hitting on my father when she was the other woman. Who is who? Your father should know better than anyone. Did you ask your father the truth? Month. How do you know I live here? Oh, Peng Changti said that. How about I assign you here? Why are you looking for me if you just say so? Do you know that your sister is drinking sleeping pills at home? Is it? Because the villa your grandmother gave you was already depressed. Plus she has loved gynecology and childbirth since she was a child. Now you and I are married. He can't accept that. If Sumoti likes it, I will give it to him. That's what you came to me to say. It's ridiculous. That's not what you Dad meant. You'll always be Dad's daughter. You don't have to play the emotional card for me. Did not threaten me with Sumoti's life. I just think it's funny. Go back and persuade. It's just a man. Why bother? Yeah, it's a man, isn't it? My mother's decision to divorce you. It's very accurate. What's Mom doing by herself? So many years. You finally asked him a question. Let me tell you something. My mom is doing fine right now. Successful career. There are men younger and richer than you who pursue her. Don't try to bet. Hey. You. Now go to the window and look up. Now go to the window and look up. Moon, do you know? This moment, there are a total of 23,150 planes soar in the sky above us. Really? Are you in these planes? Not now. But dear Miss Control, can you do some statistics for me next time? Good. I give you my word. Are you in a better mood now? Wife. Much better. Are you about to land? I'll wait at home for you to come back safely. As you wish. Who's happy with you today? How do you know? If you can't even tell this apart, then there are too few husbands like me. My dad came to see me today. Maybe you don't have to leave any more messages for them. Everyone should know the truth. We have to find the evidence that Su Motion changed his name first. Yeah. Don't worry. I'll figure it out. Things that are missed always leave traces. Good. You have to believe me. You will marry them forever. Go up for a lifetime. Don't let go of any suffering. I know. Just stay with me this time, okay? Good. 6 and 4 ZYT21 aluminum plants in Donghai. Go up to standard pressure 1,500. East China Sea 624 movement. Turn right, heading 19. Turn immediately. Chassis 11 to action. Rise to standard pressure 1,500. Turn left, heading 16. Turn immediately. Month. When am I going to be like you? You've only left the order for a year. It'll be better. Yeah. Month. I just saw the captain waiting for you downstairs. This kind of couple is sweet. I'll be right down. A piece of good news. Got the evidence of the age change of the tomb search system. Xian thought that he had applied for a birth certificate that year. Change the date of birth of the Hukou. You can rest easy. I didn't expect that there was Director Liu in the hospital. You go. Found a few witnesses. All probably remember that Xian gave birth. Today, I'm going to expose all Su Moti's friends. Lu Liu, you made me so miserable. You're still in the mood for coffee here. Why can't I? And what does your life have to do with me? You. Riften is so kind to you. You must be proud of yourself. Go in both directions with the one you like. Shouldn't I be happy? It's your fault. You took everything that belongs to me. And now you're humiliating me. Paternal duty. I told you so. Your mother is lying to you. Just don't believe it. So I helped you find some evidence. That's how you treat it. I won't believe you. You. Don't think you can affect me in this way. Believe it or not. The evidence is all here. One is the birth record of the party in the hospital. One is the dictation of the nurse in charge of midwifery in the hospital. This witness is also welcome to go to him at any time. Who knows if you paid off? Stubbornly cheat. What you don't believe. You can call the police. Let the police look into it. Even if I pay them off. They should not dare to deceive the police. And even if you don't believe me. Auntie, you don't believe it. Do you? Hiwixian is very smart. I wanted Dee to divorce and marry her for a long time. She's dirty and fierce. Don't want to be scolded as a mistress. Specially changed Morty's age. No way. You must be lying to me. You're still kidding yourself. Never mind. I will let the people who know me know the truth today. It's useless to cover your ears and steal the bell. Pretending to be invisible won't hurt me. I remember clearly the harm you did to me. I have contacted several high school classmates. They are all willing to come out and help me prove it. To help others bully. I don't mind making it known to everyone. After all, what you love most in your life is to be sought after by others. Once the halo disappears, what else can you have? Listen carefully to Hiwixian, who is the real mistress. Your mother is despicable, enjoying everything. You are the perpetrators and perpetrators. No, it's not. I said everything I had to say. People will soon know that you are real. Be ready to receive a strange look from everyone. Accept everyone's disdain and disgust for you. Wherever you go, this reputation will always be with you. Sumo Tai is ready for your new future. I've experienced it in my dreams before. And now it's me. Why are you? Why did you keep it from me? I'm still doing this for your own good. Okay? If you knew, then you can't lie to me for so many years. You're really stupid. Come on. All these years. Is the daughter of the shameful mistress. If I don't marry your father, where did you get the good life you've had all these years? Now you're starting to complain. From small to big. I hate the moon in my dream. I didn't expect that in the end. It was myself who was ridiculous and shameful. I'm the biggest joke all these years. Month. Just now Ning Yichi sent a message that he was out of the game tonight. Let's make sure we get there. Why didn't he say so? I even made an appointment to have dinner with a smile tonight. What about him? It's never been reliable. Everything you want to do is what you mean. He asked us about Duxu's house and left immediately. Do you want to go? Why don't you go? We can find the evidence to defeat Su Mengping this time. The hero helped a lot. This time he sincerely invited him for his birthday. What did you say? Oh. I told you so. Take the punishment. Finish this glass of wine. Drink up. Hey. I can drink it for you. But you have to answer me a question first. Do you like me? Like it. Li Fuzheng, I like you. Coincidentally, I like you too. Love it. I said, Li Fuzheng, don't love it too much. Will the paint continue or not? Yeah. What kind of punishment? It looks very shameful. Ouch. Hey. Your sister-in-law just called. It doesn't make sense not to drink one for your sister-in-law. That's right, man. You drink. You drink one. Drink one. I'll drink one. Oh, ha. Yo. Send a message with which male fox? There is no male fox. Don't talk nonsense. Well, isn't that a man's avatar? Yes. But don't you realize this is our high school classmate? High school classmate? Then what are you talking about? About Sumoti. Many people in the class are talking. And he dropped out of the group. You didn't notice? No, I didn't dial him for you. It's all in my eyes. No, you don't. Yes, there is. Look, bro. You. Have you heard? Sumoti was grounded. What's going on? He is responsible because the platinum card traveler made a mistake. Sprinkle water on passenger Damashi's bag. And then there was a complaint. His flight landed yesterday and was called by the leader. I can't believe you got through. Not in strict accordance with the plane's landing. The policy of waiting for all passengers to get off the bus before turning on their mobile phones. So, it was grounded. Did you pay for that bag? Must have lost it. The investigation of passengers is too responsible. I heard that there was a lot of money. I'm also hungry for this job. But he also brought this on himself. He took care of his own affairs. Get to work. Auspicious 1-hole 6-hole radar guide left turn heading. There is weather 5 nautical miles on the right side of the 16th hole. I don't need guidance. I went there normally. Are you sure you don't need radar guidance? Yes, I think I can pass normally. All planes pass on the left side in half an hour, including your flight. I'm sure I don't need radar guidance. You have the final say. This captain is really bold. I can't believe you're not going to fly around the weather. Some captains are still so cautious about the weather. Let's go. Just got a report. Auspicious 1 building. 6 buildings exposed their popularity. Need to reflect. The regulatory authority received a complaint from Haas. Auspicious 1 building and 6 buildings reflect. What happened tonight is because of the police. What do you have to say? There's nothing wrong with my orders. But I cooperate with the investigation. It just so happens that you start to rest tomorrow. Suspend work first. Consider it a holiday for yourself. Okay, I get it. It's okay. We'll check the land and air calls now. As long as your instructions are fine, don't be afraid. Good. Are you asleep? Why don't you even talk to your husband? Before the results of the investigation come out. No one can prove you wrong. Month. You're a good enough controller. You have to believe in yourself. I told him there was weather. He thinks that he can fly. And was struck by lightning. That's his fault. You knew it was his fault before the result came out. Certainly. Because I know you. I believe you. I just feel aggrieved. You're always complaining. Blame us for not giving room for maneuver. I won't let you fly directly. Don't give you the height you want. Is that our reason? Number. Do you think it's because of us? No. It's all our fault. You're just teasing me. As annoying as your captain. I didn't. Look how much I listen to you. You can tell the truth. Go. Eat shrimp. Don't you dare eat midnight snacks. You don't want this body. What are you afraid of? There are ways to exercise. Director Mu. Have the results come out? I went to the regulatory authority to ask. The results will come out tomorrow. Already checked the road conditions. Call confirmation. You have achieved conscious and active guidance. It's not your fault. Thank you. So can I go back to work? That's for sure. What about the unit? Should they be punished for doing so? It depends on the handling method of the aviation department. Don't worry. We will also send letters to the senior management of the aviation department. Explain the judgment of the unit at that time. Lack of safety awareness. And try to pass the buck to our controller. It's just that I don't know what the company should do with it. Sorry to bother you. You don't have to say these polite words. I brought you out. I never worry about you at work. The tomb director told me the result. I know. I have something to tell you too. What is it? Your mother-in-law has an appointment with the top executives of the airline. Ready to stand up for you. Mom. How does she know about this? There are some things that I didn't have a chance to tell you in too much detail before. At first, I learned to fly abroad. Actually, it's not very clear. He invested a lot of money in this industry. Became a shareholder in the airline. Have certain hallucinations. I should have talked to Mom myself. Say thank you. What's the hurry? Just have a meal. He is just distressed that daughter-in-law works hard. Instead of being splashed with dirty water. That's why he wants to do something. Yeah. Month. From now on, we will be a family. No matter what you encounter, we all have to face it together. Okay. Good. Mum heard all about it. And thank you, Aunt Shen. You must treat to dinner. Good. The bartender is not here. Mum, let me show you something. Taste it. Yes. Dream Jade. What are you doing here? Hiwixian. I told you I didn't want anything to do with the Su family. If you don't go out, don't blame me for being rude. Morty, you screwed me up. It's your fault. He still can't go back to work. How can you be so generous? I hurt him. Give him back what he did to me. It's called retribution. If you have anything, come at me. Don't do that to him. The business of the Su family is not very good these days, is it? I don't need to do anything to you. The good days you stole will soon come to an end. This is the life that belongs to you. Sumoti is afraid to go out recently. I'm afraid that people will say that she is a woman who has a mistress. Right? It's all thanks to you. You have the nerve to criticize me. You wait for me. Did Sumoti bully you again? Why didn't you tell Mom? I've already retaliated. Don't worry about me. Oh, by the way, Mom. Don't you keep asking me why I like Li Fuzheng. With him, Sumoti didn't dare to do anything to me. Really? I see. Fuzheng is this kid. That's really good. Mom, except for the National Day. And these days, I sent it to you. Set a date as soon as possible. You can send out invitations earlier. I see. I still have to discuss it with you. The wedding is booked. What's the location? Whatever. What did you say? I asked someone to pick out a few times. I think the wedding reservation at the end of October is more appropriate. What do you think? All are fine. Okay. I'm a little upset that you're so perfunctory. You told me you weren't ready. Or there's something else. Because of you. Baby, don't scare me. If you're not ready for the wedding so soon, let's just make it another time. Okay? No, you said no rescheduling in October. And you suddenly cry. If it's my problem, you tell me. I will change it. It's not your problem. It's me. If you're not ready, never mind. Have you decided where to hold the wedding? Outdoors. It looks better to take pictures in a wedding dress. Good. It's up to you. UU is a good store. You can come in and do some basic care later. Got it, Mom. UU, how are you these days? If it's all right, I'll hang up first. No, you wait. Your mom's there, right? Put your mother on the phone. What's the matter, Su Dejin? Beautiful woman. Give me your phone. You can always contact each other when you are free. I don't have time, Su Dejin. And you don't look in the mirror. You look like this now. You're the only one who wants to go back. Do you deserve it? At first I saw that you had an enterprising heart. Then Dad did everything he could to help you. I didn't expect you. You became a little boss. You start to get restless. You still indulge that he Wixian and his mother and daughter. Bully our family. You make me sick. After all these years. Even if I think about it now, I can go abroad. And don't tell me about it. Let me tell you something. You go back and tell your daughter without a tutor. If she doesn't know how to rein in, don't blame me for moving out all that crap. Make it known to everyone. Don't be mad, Mom. Let's just ignore her. What about people like him? It's not worth my anger. He is selfish. He loved only himself from beginning to end. Mom is here now. I just want you to pay just fine. Mom, don't worry. Let's go. That was the time. Then Sudajin came to me licking his face. Then Huixian even came to my door to quarrel with me. You have nothing to lose, do you? Don't worry, your mother is here. What about Huixian? He thought I was thinking about Su Dejin. What about the man who's chasing me now? More handsome than him. There are plenty of people younger than him. That's Su Dejin. Does he deserve him? Well, now think about it. At the beginning. I'm so blind. I will take a fancy to him. But he can be of some use if he has months and months. I have a feeling that he will come again. Don't worry about you. I'll let my mum handle this. Just in time to let more people know all the truths of that year. Just in time to watch their dogs bite dogs. That's gonna bother Mom again. I said thank you, Mom. There has been no time. Why don't we go camping sometime? Yeah, just in time for exercise. Okay, then I'll get ready. I'm gonna get something. Just give me a minute. At that time, I found that Yu had a crush on a boy. In my heart, not to mention how worried. I'm afraid he'll get hurt. And afraid of his puppy love. You'd better raise a boy. Don't worry so much. Aunt. Do you know who Yu has a crush on? I didn't know that. The child knew it from an early age. He kept everything to himself. At worst, he wrote it in his diary. What are you doing? Oh, I thought you said you needed some space. Next time I go back to my mother-in-law's house. Do you want to get some autumn clothes? I'll help you clean up again. Oh, okay. This. Nothing. You don't have to clean up today. We'll talk about it then. Is it you? The child? Who hasn't had a love affair yet? If you have nothing to do. Just like Yu took the time to hold the wedding as soon as possible. Still have leisure to think about some or not? Yes. Mom, you're talking about... I've been waiting a long time. Why are you so slow? For you. It's so beautiful. Take it home later. Good. Where's my mom? Although I am a little tired today. But I can't give up. Never mind. Let's go back on our next vacation. Good. Honey, you look good. What? Never mind. Who was I texting just now? Zhao Rong. Can I see it? That won't do. The chat's between the sisters. The last thing you can do is to let men see it. What's not to see? Leave it alone. Anyway, I can't see the light. It belongs to the kind that must be brought into the coffin. You're not flirting with some wild man, are you? No, absolutely not. Then don't talk to him. I won't be back until late tomorrow. You have to stay with me first. Okay. Then tell me about it. What do you want to talk about? Okay. Then tell me about it. What do you want to talk about? All are fine. Then let's talk. Have you met any strange passengers recently? Alas. Hey, baby. Can I change you without talking about the job? So what do you want to talk about? Then talk about your past. I used to what? Such as, have you ever been in love in college? Certainly not. There should be no shortage of boys in Zhongfei Garden. Didn't you meet the right one? You are under so much pressure to study. There's no time to fall in love. That's right. My name is Yu Yu. He is a high achiever. Then you really haven't talked about any girlfriends? Certainly not. I just want to release the order as soon as possible in those years. Time is precious. How can you dream about this? Then you haven't been in love in college. What about high school? Did you ever like other boys in high school? Husband. Actually, You have an early shift tomorrow morning. I feel sick in my heart. What do you have for lunch? Chicken wings with cauliflower and cola in tomato sauce. Sounds great. Barely make do. How about you? I eat at the terminal. It doesn't take long to pass the station. Then eat quickly. Don't be hungry or your passengers will be worried. Who else is worried about me but them? Who else should there be? We'll talk about it tonight. Yo, are you chatting with your sister-in-law? Yeah. No wonder. Everyone says that your relationship with your wife is very sweet. My sister-in-law is in the seat of the museum today. I was thinking, can I hear you talking to your sister-in-law when you get back? He's on vacation. Hey. You all know. Haha. Yeah. Now everyone in our company knows. It's good to know. I'm back. Honey, you don't love me anymore. Wife. You don't love me anymore. You didn't even leave me a light today. I fell asleep accidentally. It's not that serious, is it? Yes. It means you don't care about me anymore. I blame you for last night. What happened last night? You don't know what you've done. Excessive. I'm still sore at the waist. Okay, I'll rub it for you. Get out. Does this still hurt? Is it all right? Use a little more effort. Wait a minute. I have my period. Does it hurt? Luckily, it hurts a little during the day. It doesn't hurt anymore. You, what's wrong with me? Well, I've been thinking about you all day. What are you doing? Honey, don't leave me, okay? I'm not leaving you. Then I'll remember that. If you break your promise. What happens if you break your promise? Then you can tell the world in Bodeoli. You abandon your husband and son before you abandon them. You don't have to play so big. So you have to promise me you can do it. I'll take you. I believe you. An urgent matter. What's the matter? Don't be nervous. It's okay. That is, today, that unit seems to be under your command. The captain. Now I'm asking around about you. I asked. I seem to want to invite you to dinner. Why did you invite me to dinner? It seems to be because you are in trouble today. But I think the meal is fake. I want to chase you. Can you say no for me? Ah, yes. Leave it to me. This typhoon must be monitored in real time. Okay, got it. That brother Sun. Do you know that someone has been digging into your corner recently? That's for sure. Or maybe I was wrong. Not necessarily. Who is so blind and doesn't know? I'm married. None of us are one. Accompanies. Is it inevitable that someone is not well informed? You mean you know who he is? Looks like a guy named White Dew. Also the captain. But not from our company. Yeah, I heard that too. Do you need me to find out? No need. So magnanimous. Trying to dig into my corner. That depends on whether my wife can talk to him or not. Too big for her skin. Hello, Captain. What can I do for you? Nothing, just to let you know. 118.95 of the controller yesterday was my wife. I was rejected last night. I'm sorry. I'm really not going to marry her. Nothing. Now I'll let you know again. I'm really sorry. When the date of our wedding is set, you can come over and play sometime. All right. It must be. Synthesis of 1000 by CNS 842. What meters away? No makeup a show. You're back. Help me practice my English dialogue. Otherwise, I should have failed the exam. Okay, come on. I'm ready. Good evening. Watch approach meeting 5000 for 8 meters with you. Synthesis of approach by CNS 842. Contact to 20 runaway. And 30,600 meters. Why don't you take a shower first? I have to practice OP. Okay, then I'm gonna take a shower. I went to see the captain today. I told him you were my wife. He said he knew last night. Month. I'm glad you turned down his kindness. Because I already have you. Ah, by the way, Mr. Fu, how do you feel about getting married? Yeah, tell me about it. Who wants you to do what? That's it. You guys eat first. I hope you don't mind my leaving now. Who is it? Don't eat. Ah, Li Fuzheng. Fuzheng is having emotional problems with his wife. Wasn't it good a while ago? Yeah. So, two people must have the same family background in order to be better. For a long time otherwise. Come out sooner or later. The problem is, you don't think Li Duzhang is going to fool him, do you? Ah, you. You know what's going on here. Don't go to this. Don't talk nonsense. Okay, come on. Drink. Oh. I'm so cold. He's back. Yeah. Bought you a cake. How do you know? I really want to eat the mousse from this cake shop recently. In the evening, Nini and I went to dinner with them. I happened to go there not far away. Taste it. That's for you. Is it sweet? I said you don't like cake. I like it like this. You order takeout. There's an aunt coming to cook. I didn't expect him to be so careful. Hello. Answer the phone so quickly. Did you not see the caller ID clearly? Think of me as a husband. Number. I didn't. You are so unfaithful. All right. Stop it. What's going on? There's something I need to tell you. It's not clear on the phone. Have a detailed chat at the hot pot restaurant in the evening. I'll send you the address. Okay, I got it. I'll see you tonight. Month. Long time no see. I miss you. Me too. Have a seat. Month. How's your relationship with Liv Jane lately? That's good. What is it? What happened? Nothing. I just wanted to tell you. I have a dinner date with Kizzy. You're finally making progress. But what exactly were you trying to ask me? It doesn't matter. I'll talk about it later. Hey, don't worry about it. I don't understand at all. Tell me about it. What is it? I knew I couldn't hide it from you. But this is something for you. It's really a very important event. This is something for you. It's really a very important event. What's the name of their friend Ning? Ning Yaksu. Yeah, that's him. When Kizzy and I were having dinner, Ning Yaksu called him. What do you think? Your husband. Those friends now think he's gonna cheat on you. What did he say when he was asked how he felt about getting married? That's it. It seems like this. That's what I said. I see. I was wondering if I should let you know. But his friend. I'm afraid you'll hear it from someone else later. Why don't I tell you first? Why don't you ask him what's going on? Don't tell him if he's still in London. I'm afraid of affecting him. I'm still wondering. Your relationship with your husband. Isn't there something wrong? I have no idea. I'll ask him when he comes back. You must be calm. I'm such an impulsive person. I'm just afraid that feelings will make people lose their minds. If you accidentally ruin your relationship, the sin is unpardonable. No. Thank you for telling me this. At least I can be prepared. Eat first. Good. I won't be back until tomorrow. I'm going to do some shopping. Buy you a scarf. You can wear it in winter. And the chocolate's here. Thank you. I'm going to bed. Bon voyage. Looking forward to taking you home tomorrow. I just don't know if he has that chance. Month on the false news about the recent rumors. I want to defend myself. You can't just sentence me to death. These people are just jealous of my happy marriage. Found such a good wife. You have to get me into some trouble. Can you relax a little bit? I'm out of breath. Can we talk about it when we get home? You promised me first. Give me a chance to explain when I get home. You can't give up on me. Good. Honey, I really didn't hear what they asked me. All I could think about was, what kind of midnight snacks can I bring you? Thought they were asking me about the restaurant. How does it taste? Shall I take you there tomorrow? That restaurant really doesn't taste good. Wife. I know I was wrong. You have to trust me, okay? It won't happen again. You have to explain it to your friends. I already told you. You are aggrieved. The wedding is in full swing. A little nervous, but more likely to be happy. They are all afraid of laughing and dreaming. Recently, I still think about what to say to him at the wedding. Li Fu's secret love for so many years. This is my last secret. It depends on when you find out. There is a secret hidden in it that used to belong to the moon alone. Why did you suddenly go from the suitcase of the dream to the moon? Here we go. Did you forget to take it back after writing your diary in the study? In front of me. You can know the complete secret of the moon in your dream. Know who that person is. I know why he's obsessed with that guy. Maybe it's a trap. He came to test me. I'm not looking at it. Unless he stood in front of me and told me I could see it. Otherwise. Hey, did you just go to the study? Yeah. What's up? It's okay. I put a safe tree for you. Let me tell you something. I saw it. I'll take good care of him. Did he see it? May not have opened the drawer yet. And I didn't see the diary. Otherwise you wouldn't be so calm. Forget it. Let nature take its course. What happened to the divorce? Hello, you. You just got in touch with someone you have a crush on. You're divorcing me now. Aren't you? Ah. Moliu is speechless, right? That's what you think. What's wrong with him? You've been obsessed with him all these years. Before. I used to be blind. I already regret it. I can't go back. I can't change the way you liked what happened to someone else. Don't divorce me. You know I've always had a crush on someone. Yeah, you don't think you're hiding it well, do you? But you haven't even read my diary yet. Who wants to see that thing? You're really not going to watch it. Don't look. That's what you look like when you're angry. It wasn't long before you began to dislike me. Who said he hated you? I like it very much. I will never divorce you. Yeah, I'll only listen to you. Inseparable. I never said I wanted to divorce you. You were talking to that guy about divorce. Since when did you talk about divorce? Isn't it obvious that divorce is so big? So that's how you use your 2.0 eyesight. Some of our former best friends got married. Some even started to get divorced. Honey, have you finished reading it? Month. I want to see your diary now. Okay? It was originally put in the study for you to see. You see, I'm going to take a shower and go to bed. High school is so different. Every student feels very friendly. Except Sumoti. Why did you meet him in high school? It's still a class. I will always hate him. I made new friends. Happy. Sumoti doesn't seem to bother me at all. All his thoughts. All on that boy named Li Fuzheng. Sumoti must like him. He must be good-looking. Tall and tall. It's only been a few days since school started. There are a lot of junior and middle school girls. Peek at him at the door of our class. I knew it. I knew Sumoti wouldn't let me go. I will return this cup of milk tea sooner or later. She picked out the new dress my mom just bought me for a long time. It was ruined by Sumoti. Obviously Sumoti is the disgusting illegitimate daughter. Now everyone feels sorry for her. Why is this? But she's not going to beat me like that. I didn't go to PE class today when I wasn't feeling well. Meet Li Fuzheng. He came back for the basketball. Maybe it's because I'm too miserable. Ask me if I need help. It's like the first time I've talked to him. Oh, I'm so humiliated. Just shake your head. I feel like he's pretty nice. So why does he want to play with Sumoti? Does he know how black-hearted Sumoti is? I'm so blind. Thank you, Li Fuzheng. I will always remember today. It turns out that Li Fuzheng's dream is to be a pilot. But I'm afraid of heights. And I'm nearsighted. Can't be a pilot. What kind of work am I going to do after graduation and have a chance to see him again? I just found out today. It turned out that there was another profession called air traffic controller. If I could do this job, one day in the future, can I meet him again? Where does Li Fuzheng see now? He won't be. Why do you cry? Sorry. I didn't know you chose this career for me. I should thank you. Let me find out that in my whole life, the job I love most. Even if you don't return home. We didn't meet. My life will be interesting too. So you didn't feel sorry for me? I forbid you to say that. I will definitely come back. So our meeting is inevitable. There is no such possibility. Wife. You said you would marry me no matter what. Good. I will marry you no matter what. Wife. I'm honored. You can have such weight in your life. Then you have to cherish me. Because you're the only one in the world. Always liked you. I'm the only one who has no one else in his eyes. If you miss it, we. No. Absolutely not. I did what I did, and A few hours. My diary is not that long. Why are you awake, baby? No, go back to sleep. Found out you weren't there. I can't sleep. Now I know how much I missed. Why was it in high school? Haven't you read it all? I watched it again. I can't see enough. All right, honey. Didn't you tell me? Let bygones be bygones. Now is the most important thing. Good. Let's go for a walk. Good. It's a nice environment. Do you like it? I'll buy you a sweet around here if you like. Month. I don't want to let nature take its course. It's for sure. I want to have a permanent relationship with you. Will you marry me? You don't even test me again. I've always wanted to marry you. Is it useful to marry you? Hurry up. You were so good at picking. Chose such a nice place. Yeah. I thought about a lot of places. After thinking about it, I still think this is the best place for me. I'll make sure. I will land safely on every flight from now on. Alright, let's go to dinner. I'm hungry. Yeah. You know, before graduation, teachers will say that the school is proud of us. But after graduation, would say, idle people are not allowed to enter. How did you do it? They just let us in. I showed him my pilot's license and other certificates. Tell him I'm looking for director Kong of the college. Talk to him about flying in the 3rd year of high school. Do you also know the last name of the current dean of the college? Just search the school's official website. Okay. There's no one here. What are you thinking? You think a lot. Does it have anything to do with me? Yeah. Li Fu Cheng. Did you know you were very popular at that time? Is there? Not at school. I don't know yours. You don't know how many love letters Su Moti threw away for you. That's a good thing he did. Baby. No matter what happened in the past, I only belong to you now and in the future. Yo, this is a special treatment. Yeah, eat whatever you want. I used to be an idiot. All have offense. Take this drink as my apology. It's all over. I really didn't understand why before. I understand now. Actually, you and Lee Silent are a good match. After Uncle Lee died, you became very sensible. A companion who used to go to the house and go to the bottom of the river to touch the fish. All of a sudden I stopped doing childish things. It can be said that it became mature overnight. Because he went abroad, we haven't been able to help much over the years. He learns. After he was born, he became a pilot so quickly. It's not easy to think about it. Now look at him so happy. As a brother, I'm really happy for him. All at 9 o'clock. Uff. Now I want you to be nice to her in the future. It will. What are you talking about? Never mind. Just listen to Lin Yixu talk about your childhood. Lin Yixu. You didn't tell me all about that time, did you? Go for a ride. Why can't I finish this table by myself? Honey, what did he just tell you? Nothing. But you had a lot of experience when you were a kid. Go back and tell me later. Wife. Don't go to bed if you don't talk. I'm gonna take a shower. In my heart. There will be a wedding tomorrow. What are you worried about? I have no idea. I'm afraid I'm dreaming. I woke up to find that it was all fake. Wife. Don't worry about a situation that didn't happen. Do you feel it? Yeah, I feel it. Wife. I am real in front of you. The fact that I love you is also true by 100 million%. Captain Lee. His heart beats fast enough. It has to be 100 times a minute. Okay. Okay, I did it for you. And ended up with this kind of treatment. It's so beautiful. Month. You can make Lee's kite so crazy today that you can't find it. Yeah, it's beautiful. It would be nice if he didn't fascinate me so much that I couldn't find him. Oh, come on. I miss my husband. Li Fu sign. Okay? Yeah. You can take a picture. Slow down. I'm not afraid of you. Have you made up your mind? All in the future. I will marry you. Wife. Exceedingly welcome. Do you want to be at the wedding later? Tell me about the mental journey over the years. I don't want it. In the end, I know. I don't want to share you with others. There's a moon. Really? Uh-huh. The most beautiful moon tonight. It's mine. It's always yours. Hey, who's gonna sing a song? You sing. I can't sing. Whether to sing or not. Give me a song. Give me a song. You want to hear it? I can sing it to you alone. You sing, then I'll have a song. Hey, how about we sing about your love? Good. Good. For me, the special significance of this profession of air traffic control is that return from a voyage of 30,000 feet. I'll take you home. Li Fuzheng won't come out to play with me when he is married. Kizzy, why don't you fucking come out with me? Because he's in love. What? We agreed to be single together. But I'm the only one alone. Okay. I really planned you to be a brother. You really don't care about my life or death. Hey, no smoking. I'm not even allowed to smoke. Is that a joke? You and I have been preparing for pregnancy recently. I don't want to smoke your secondhand smoke. Oh, congratulations. Share the same joy. All right. Wife. When was the last time you took a plane? 2 or 3 years. Most of them go out by high-speed rail. Yeah. I'll stay with you this time. Hey, Captain Lee. Hello, Guaozhen. Chief. Are you going on vacation or convalescent leave? Marriage leave. I wish you a happy marriage. Thank you. Sure enough, men in uniform always look better. What did you say? Number. I am more handsome than him. Yes, my husband is the handsomest. I'm already preparing very carefully. What's up? Are you not feeling well? Do you want to go to the hospital? I've already been to the hospital. What? When did you go? Make sure you've been there. What did the doctor say? I've really been there. Why would I lie to you? Wife. Did you find out? Through looks hard I am. Yeah.